We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Duggan to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Duggan. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. To throw is Duggan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Throwing. Duggan. Now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You look at this Raiders defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. Just down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down there to the 42. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Spears will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. extra point attempt here still to come. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other getting down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Duggan looking to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Duggan will look to throw this. He's got a man. That's Marshall. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Duggan now to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 10th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 11 overall. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Maintain that mental toughness. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Time to waste. Keep it up. Keep it up. Your ball, baby.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
We need this. Let's do it. Push it through.
All the option. Here's Spears. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And Spears with another carry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Spears. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
They'll go for it with Spears. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dugan over the middle. That's caught by Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On first down, Everett. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. Dugan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Dugan. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Everett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. To throw on second down. Dugan. Being chased out left. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Dugan. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Willis looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, he has a Cockrell. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for the Titans. 57 yards. In motion right goes Higgins. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
We need this. Let's do it.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Willis. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyjae Spears. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 1st and 10, Dugan. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing on 2nd and long. Duggan. Under pressure, they got him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Dugan. And it is caught. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of
with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Right back to him on 1st down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
An audible here to get a new look. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this out past the 25. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Hand off to Spears. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Willis will look to throw it. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Willis looks to pass it here. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now he's forced out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now Willis on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a run by Spears. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 94 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. T. Higgins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Duggan. And that's complete to Adams. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense. I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game? No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked. It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points